Welcome to William Stops. My name is Emily, and in this channel you will find interesting and curious information about the most incredible places in the world. On this occasion, we present you with a very special count, the 10 most populated cities in the world. Discover the secrets and wonders of these cities that are home to millions of people and that are witnesses of the history and evolution of humanity. Are you ready for this exciting journey? Subscribe and join us on this adventure through the largest and most populated cities on the planet. Number 10. Osaka, Japan. The 10th and last city is the most inhabited in the world with 19,059,856 inhabitants. The capital of the Osaka Prefecture is located in the Kansai region and is the third largest city and the second most populous in Japan. Life in Osaka is very different from that of Tokyo, since although it is considered less sophisticated, there is a good standard of living and greater tranquility than in the country's capital. Number 9. Mumbai, India. It is a port city which collects 40% of the external transport to the country, which makes it the most important port city in all of India. Not only that, Bombay, also popularly known as Mumbai, has a total approximate of 20,961,472 inhabitants, which makes it the 8th most populous city in the world. It is the capital of the state of Maharashtra and currently serves as one of the largest film industries in the world. However, half of its population lives in unhealthy conditions or low quality of life standards. Number 8. Beijing, China. Beijing, or Beijing as it is also known, is the capital of the People's Republic of China. According to official figures, this city has gone from the top positions to being the 9th most populous city in the country in recent years, and therefore the second most populous city in China. It currently has approximately 21,333,332 people throughout its territory, in addition to the most relevant financial institutions worldwide. Number 7. Cairo, Egypt. Cairo is the capital of Egypt. It is currently the most populous city in the entire African continent and the 6th most populous in the world. It has approximately 21,750,020 inhabitants throughout its entire territory. It is a city whose living conditions are still far from optimal due to its high population density. Multiple acts of corruption and criminal acts are committed in it. 6. Mexico City, Mexico, the capital city of the Mexican National Territory, is the 5th most populous city in the world. Its population is approximately 22,085,140 population. This city also has a very popular abbreviation, which is CDMX. It is basically the main headquarters of the entire economic, social, political, cultural, business, and tourist section of the entire country. Therefore, it is a city with a quite acceptable and positive income index, and which allows its inhabitants to live a relatively normal life. 5. Sao Paulo, Brazil. Despite not being the capital of Brazil, it is the most populated city in the entire Brazilian national territory. More than 22,429,800 inhabitants live in it. This makes it the 4th most populous metropolis in the world. It is the richest city in all of Latin America, becoming home to the largest number of billionaires on the continent. This city is called the city that cannot stop, so it has some resemblance to New York. 4. Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bangladesh is a country in South Asia. Dhaka, its capital, has a population of approximately 22,478,116 inhabitants. This makes it the 7th most populous city in the world. The territory has only 1,353 kilometers too, which is very little for the large number of people who live there. This makes it a very dense place, and despite its economic growth, it has a high crime rate. 3. Shanghai, China. Shanghai has a high rate of economic and cultural growth, thanks to its tourism growth that has increased since the 1990s. This makes it the city with the highest economic growth in the world today and the most populous city in China today. It has a population of 28,516,904 inhabitants. The quality of life in Shanghai is relatively good, although being such a populated place, it is also quite a polluted place. 2. Delhi, India. It is the national capital of India. It ranks second among the most inhabited populations in the world, with a total of 32,065,760 population. With a very high population density, the quality of life in Delhi is affected due to its very high pollution rate, among other factors. 1. Tokyo, Japan, the capital of the Japanese country, is the most populated city in the world. It has an approximate number of 37,274,000 people throughout its entire territory. It is also the headquarters or main center of the economy, culture, education, tourism, and communication of the entire country of Japan. The quality of life is pretty decent, which is kind of impressive. It is worth noting its great technological development. I hope you have enjoyed this countdown as much as I have, and that you have learned about the diversity and cultural richness of these cities. If you have not yet subscribed to our channel, I invite you to do so to continue discovering together the most incredible places in the world. Thank you for joining us on this adventure, and we'll see you again soon in Williamstops. That was all from me. Bye.